Good morning and welcome back to Pod 2. I have Catherine Como joining us. And good morning to you, Catherine. This is our first time together, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Good morning. Glad to be here out at the farmers market in Moncus Park.
Yeah, and you're the board member of the Lafayette Farmers and Artisans Market. And you're joined by Brad Saunier,
Yes.
representing the rolling pin. And so we're
Yes.
going to talk about, Brad, all about the rolling pin. So where should we start with this?
So just to let everybody know, I'm a small French pastry based business out of Dusson. Everything I make is handmade in my shop from scratch. And I take my time on everything, make sure everything's looking nice and pretty
From scratch.
from scratch. I don't bring in anything pre-made in my shop.
Wow, amazing, amazing. So what is it that you have at the rolling pin as you're serving as a vendor there at the market at Moncus Park?
So at the market is the best place to come to see us. I bring the
Okay.
most variety to the market. So we have individual chocolate mousse cakes. I have fruit tart slices, bite-sized pastries, French macaroons, strawberry shortcakes. I bring a little bit of everything out to the market.
All right. And so I think I was sneaking in while you guys were talking prior
Yeah,
to us talking now. And you were talking about some other items that you have there that a lot of people come there for.
yeah. We have a ton of produce vendors right now. We have peach people are here. We have fresh corn vendors. We have
That's what you're
home
talking about.
mushroom vendor. We have a lot of tomatoes, cucumbers. So we want people to know that all those vendors are here every week right now. So it's a really good time to come by the market because you don't just have great pastries. We have great produce and everything else here too.
You know, it's amazing, Catherine. So many businesses are, in competition with each other. But it seems like when you do local, there's a lot of support here. And, as Brad was saying, that it's not just all about the rolling pin, but there are other vendors there. And that's just a common characteristic, it seems, when it comes to local businesses, which are highlighted highly there at the farmers market.
Yes, yes. Here they support each other. They serve people right next door to each other, and they're always trying to send customers down the way once they purchase at their booth.
We like to tell people we could always sell our neighbors' products because we're always next to the same people normally. So if they need to step away, we could always sell their products and they can sell our products a lot of times.
That's true. That's true. It's one hand shaking the other there at the
Exactly.
farmers market at Moncus Park. So, okay, tell me a little bit more. How long have you been there at the Rolling Pin, and how is it that you got started with this?
So the rolling pin, we founded the rolling pin in 2016. But I've been a pastry chef since 2008. So I started out in Maryland at French pastry school, worked there up for a few years. Then I worked for Francois at Food Parts for 7 years. And then in 2016, I said, well, let me try it on my own. So I went out, started out of my house like a lot of home bakers do. And
Yeah.
then within a year, we built our own commercial kitchen next to our home. So we're fully licensed. I can handle any size catering event you got. And I love doing it.
Yeah. Is it a family affair over there
No,
at
it's
the
not. I
Rolling
work
Pin?
in the shop by myself. Now, my wife is behind the scenes. She takes care of a lot of my social media and that stuff. But I handle all the production, all the deliveries, all the sales, all the farmers market setup. I love doing this.
Yeah. So let's talk more about the products that you have there. So when people come and purchase, and you may not have something there, is it something that they can kind of pre-order? Can we kind of pre-order? Like, you know what? I done sold out of macaroons, but
Yeah, so I encourage pre-orders. I do pre-orders for pickup at my shop 6 days a week. And
okay.
then we do pre-order delivery runs Tuesday through Friday. So I encourage pre-orders the most because I don't have the traditional brick and mortar storefront.
Yeah.
And then we also, when people come meet me during the week, I say come out to the farmers market because I bring a nice cooler out here that's fully stocked on Saturdays too. So that's how I usually operate.
Yeah. So I see you picked up something that held in your hand. What is that you have there?
Yeah,
That
so
looks tasty.
that's going to be our American flag fresh fruit tart. So it's an almond sweet dough crust with a homemade vanilla pudding, and then we use the fresh fruit on top to make the American flag.
Mm.
Yeah, it's one of the more popular items that we make.
And
Yeah,
you,
it sounds like coffee's best friend.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I wish they would put a coffee vendor right here because we would kill it.
Y'all just move them on over.
Absolutely.
All right, that's Brad Sonier, representing the rolling pin, and you, like you said, you're out of Doosan,
Yes, ma'am. I'm the hidden gem of Tucson.
just down the street here.
Just down the street, not far from you guys, not far from anybody.
Far from anybody and really close when you're there at the farmers market. And Catherine, you guys are there, rain or shine. Give us the hours and the idea, because there's always new people. Lafayette, Acadiana as a whole is just growing. So there's new people that may be watching and saying, okay, where is this place?
We're located on Johnson Street, of course, in Moncus Park. And we start, the bell rings at 8 a.m. and the vendors are shutting down at 12 noon. They're picking up.
Okay.
And parking is available on site. If you get here early, you're more likely to get on site parking. And if that is not available, there's a shuttle down at Blackham Coliseum there where you can park your car and take a quick shuttle here.
The shuttle's free. Shuttle's free.
Free. We like, that's nice.
Yep, it's provided by us vendors at the market. We pay for the shuttle so the customers don't have to.
And is there a schedule, Catherine, when it comes to that shuttle? How does it work? Like if I was to pull up there, go ahead.
So the shuttle runs from 8 to 1, and it leaves the Blackham every 15 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it runs from 8 to 1 every 15 minutes. The market shuts down at noon, so you got about another hour to hang out, and then you still can catch the shuttle back to the Blackham.
Food for thought, no pun intended. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Catherine, Brad, thank you very, very much for joining us this morning, as always, here on Pod Spot 2. We love you guys over there at the Farmers Market at Moncus Park, growing by leaps and bounds and well-deserved. All of our local vendors over there. We love you very much, and we thank you very much for all that you do.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for your time.
Oh, you're welcome. Stay with us. We'll be right back.